About to spend some money. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Proud new owner. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome back to this operation on Mozdok, winter 1943. Not a good time to be in that area. It's your boy, County Check, back again with some nasty old noob gameplay. About to close my cockpit for the first time on this Sakeen. I had a friend that was playing it, and they were exclaiming how bad it was, how it can't go upwards without stalling, and how the turn radius was horrible, and the guns were no good, and everything about the plane is just bad. So I bought it. And I'm gonna fly into this air realistic match and just see what I can make happen. Speed this part up here a little bit, because it can't be very interesting to watch people just climbing into the match. Sometimes I cut it out, but since this was my first match with this plane, I wanted to leave in just to show the angle that I climb at and all of that. You never know what someone's going to be interested in, and as soon as you start cutting parts of the gameplay and footage out, then people start asking why you didn't leave it in. Well, I usually don't leave most things in because it seems like the average view duration on one of my videos is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now, whether that's because my videos are horrible or because people have no attention span, I don't know. Maybe a little mix of both. Yeah. If you are new here, my name is County Check, and I upload all of my Warthunder gameplays, every single one, in an effort to get good advice from the community, and also just to showcase what it's like for casual, sporadic, newbie players. I oftentimes take a week or two at a time off of the game, and when I come back I may have time to play for an hour, but I haven't been able to play for more than an hour at a time for a few years now. So my ability to build skill is very low, and getting advice from you all is literally keeping me going. You know how this game is. You get in and you're in 1 and 2 BRs and you're like, wow, this is a lot of fun. I'm getting kills, making things happen, so on and so forth. And you probably start out in arcade not knowing any better, and everything seems chill and you do good and you have a good time, and then you start getting into 3 and 4 and 5 BR and you're like, oh, there's a realistic mode. Oh, there's a simulator mode. Oh, there's extremely experienced players and I know nothing. And that's when you reach the skill ceiling that basically depends on how much you've been paying attention. Oh boy. Okay, that was a miss. Fancy that. And here I get a kill on a BF-110 my first time out. It has to be beginner's luck because it's not skill. But yeah, I'm pretty sure anyone who's watching this remembers when they started as noobs and then they got to the point where they realized that yes, you need to learn an encyclopedia's worth of information to play this game effectively. And that's where I'm at now. I could wish I was able to pick this up 20 years ago when my brain was still young and plastic, but now I'm a 45-year-old man, And learning anything new seems to be kind of challenging and difficult. It's embarrassing to admit, but it's true. I was a heavy learner when I was younger. I used to get my textbook in school and take it home and read it within the first week. I got in trouble so many times for that. My teachers would tell me, "Hey, we're only doing the even chapters this year. Next year we're doing the odd chapters. You shouldn't have read ahead." And I'm like, "Well, I did. And I kind of gathered it all, so you're going to be boring for me for the rest of the year." They didn't really have a place for me in public education here because it's based on the Prussian indoctrination system. And what they really teach you in schools in America is how to sit still, sit in rows, line up, raise your hand if you have something to say, and please don't think for yourself. Recite the answers that we tell you. Ooh, rough day, buddy. Which I find to be horrible. It stifles the minds of people. If I had been given any kind of a chance at a proper education, there's no telling what I could have achieved in my life. Oh man, it looks like I'm feeling my guts here. I'm gonna try to head on this Spitfire. Here we go, man. Muchos huevos right here. Oh, I didn't get out of the way in time. But I got some hits. Now I think I'm gonna try to run away from this guy towards my teammates and hopefully make it to a landing. Hey, I got a kill on a human flying a plane, and on a ground target, I'm very happy. This does not happen for me in Air Realistic very often. Just last night, I played 5 matches in the P-51 C-10. I think I died twice, and I got 1 kill on an ME-410. So, I know what I'm supposed to do in the P-51 in order to survive most situations. But just surviving does not earning kills make, so it's a little bit of a struggle for me. Oh, try doing a little forward spiral here and see if I can get this guy off my tail. Doesn't seem like it. I really do love this game. I think it's an amazing game. It's probably a few things that they could do to get it to a better place. Realistic needs some kind of a rework to make it more viable. And there should be a combined arms mode where everything is put together. Plus, I would love it to see if they would add AI infantry and ground troops. That would make it a lot more interesting and give you an extra target. Maybe not something for people to control, you know, but if there were masses of infantry held up in strong points, it would just be one more thing that you could attack in ground and air, and it would make it more of a simulation and less of just vehicle combat, which is fun and good, but these vehicles wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the infantry forces on the ground, you know, and the support forces on the ground. It's those things which had these vehicles attacking. Okay, all misses. Very good. Not sure how I managed that, but you know me, I'm special. Needs. Oh man, had a fantastic day today. Woke up really early and got a coffee in a travel cup instead of a mug, and there's a long, windy, small, unimproved back road off of the Scioto River here in Ohio, and I drove up there and took a long 30-mile-an-hour drive up through the winding roads and in the early morning fog. It was absolutely beautiful. The spot that I live in is sort of flat and boring, but if you leave here, you can go 10 minutes in one way and find some hills and terrain, and 10 minutes east or west is hills and terrain. 10 minutes east is Columbus. Ugh. So I don't go to the city anymore because I'm a very naive individual who's trusting and loving. So I will trust people immediately, and you just can't have that mindset and be in a city and survive, it seems like. Will I make it? Does not seem like I have any lift. Okay, only have one gear. Better put that back up. Come on, lads. Okay, and I'm dead. Oh man, I could literally see I could literally see it, and I just died. Well, that's not too bad. I got 1 kill, 1 ground, 5 hits. That's better than I usually do. Either way, if you have been here with me watching, not only do I appreciate you, I love you, and you're my brother. Obviously, you're my brother because my stats show me that 100% of my viewers are male, and that I have people watching in all kinds of countries. Germany, Argentina, shout out to you guys. India, shout out. Thailand, what's up? I appreciate y'all for being here. Can't forget all my boys from America, and all my frogs and my fellow Brits from across the pond. Love to have you here, and I appreciate you. Make sure that you know that I hope you have a good day, and you don't let anything get you down. This is County Check, signing off, and we will see you on the next one.